Good morning, children. Today we are going to see 6th English Unit 2. Supplementary. The apple tree and the farmer. Children, now let's start the story. Once upon a time, there was a farmer who lived in a village. Up in the hills, besides a forest. In his farm, he grew many kinds of vegetables. He also had an apple tree in his farm. For many years, the farmer and his family had enjoyed the tastiest apples from the tree. When the farmer was young, he and his friends played under the apple tree. They played hide and seek around the tree. They climbed the tree. And swung on it. And in season, they plucked and ate the apples. As the years passed, the boy grew into a man. He took over the farm and continued to enjoy the fruits from the tree. Many small animals and birds lived in the tree. The farmer's children and their friends started playing under it. The large and shady apple tree now grew old and was bearing fewer and fewer fruits. It was nice to sit under its shade in the summer. But nothing grew in it. The farmer felt the space could be used to grow some vegetables. And he also felt he could use the wood to build a new room in his house. Therefore, he decided to cut the tree. He did not think about the wonderful times he and his friends had playing around the tree, or the delicious apples they ate. Rather, he felt the tree had outlived, so it should be cut down. When the farmer took his axe and began chopping the tree, all the small birds, insects, and animals that lived in the tree came rushing down. They started running around in alarm, chipping and squeaking all over the place. The farmer was adamant. He raised his axe and began to cut the tree. The farmer, however, forgot his childhood and his animal friends. He began to chop the tree harder. All the small animals became desperate and wanted to protect the apple tree at any cost. They ran around in circles, making a huge commotion. Commotion means noisy disturbance. This brought the children out. The farmer's daughter and her friends began to plead him. They gathered around the farmer and said, "Please don't cut the tree. We play here just like you did." The small animals live here. If you cut the tree, where will they go? You can enjoy the shade when you become old. It is a beautiful tree. All of a sudden, the farmer noticed a small fruit hanging from a branch. It was an apple and looked as delicious as the ones he ate as a boy. He plucked it and bit the juicy fruit. The memories of the fun he had as a boy came rushing back. When his daughter saw the changed expression in her father's face, she pleaded more. The farmer put down his axe. He understood that the tree was home to many lovely animals and provided them with so many things. He wanted his little girl to have the childhood that he had. He threw away the axe and said to his daughter, I promise that I will never cut this tree. You and your friends will have your tree and your playground forever. Children, now we came to the end of the story. So, maintain a separate notebook for English. In case of any doubt, make a note of it, which will be clarified on the day of reopening. Students, it's time for question. Once again, you can go through the story and answer for this evaluation. Choose the right option. First one, the animals became worried because option A, there was a heavy rain. Option B, the farmer began to chop the tree. Second one, the farmer promised that he could, option A, grow more trees. Option B, not cut the tree. Read the following statements. Say true or false. First one, the farmer had spent his childhood playing under the tree. Second one, the farmer felt the space could be used to build a house. Third one, the apple tree requested the farmer not to cut it. Fourth one, the apple tree was home for all the little animals. Identify the speaker or character. First one, please don't cut the tree. Second one, you can enjoy the shade when you become old. Third one, I promise that I will never cut this tree. Think and answer. First one, which part of the story do you like? Why? Second one, if the little animals become homeless, what will happen? Third one, what made the farmer realize his mistakes?